Yo, everyone. Welcome back to another GeoGuessr video here today. On this nice Wednesday, we're going to be doing much more Road to Number 1 videos starting today because I think it's just really good content right now, and I'm enjoying Finbar series as well, so, we have a long ways to go. However, we are currently sitting at 134th in the world, 1662 rating, and that puts us at, I believe, 20th in the US. Great. So, we're trying to improve both our no move and NMPZ games, so we're going to queue up for both. And I will see you guys when I get a match here. Clara wants you to subscribe, so click that subscribe button now. And also, like the video. Thanks. Enjoy the video. Alright, and we get Clement here, 1824, mainstay on the channel, of course. Seems like he's always in queue, feels like. But we have an India here to start off. Random hills, kind of. I guess. Quite a long mountain range here. Kind of wraps around. I think I kind of just want to click Maha here. It's quite dry. We have some red brick. Seems a bit more north. Pole doesn't really tell me anything, although I don't really know poles to begin with. But I think Maharashtra is reasonable. Can I find them out? Whatever. It's no multis. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, could be even down here in the center of the country with it looking so non-tropical, but I guess we'll find out exactly where this one is. And alrighty, it was here, which, did we see these mountains? I don't know. Anyway, thought my guess made sense, but we'll move on to round 2. Maybe the building is a little bit too big for Maha to begin with. Alrighty, we are thrown back into the fire here with what appears to be a... Is that a Sarwalk pole? Or is that just a tree? I think it's just a tree. So I'm thinking Indo here, maybe? Yeah, I guess I would go Sumatra here. And maybe north? But we don't have uneven poles, so maybe just West Sumatra then? Oh. Yeah, that makes sense with the symmetrical poles. Ah, man, I mean, Indo is just killing me. I know you guys see on Fidmars as well, like Indo kills him, and it's killing me as well already. First thought is, what is my first thought? I'm about to have a mental breakdown, I think. Sun is south. Bro, I don't think Car is Mexico, though. Although I could be losing my marbles. I don't know. Guys, first game of the day is... Bro, I'm confused by this location, and Clement is also confused, it appears, as he is not sending either. Sun is south. So, like, do I just go Mexico? I guess so. Car is weird, though. We do have some cane, which maybe points me towards Cali Valley, but Car's also weird for Colombia. Oh goodness. Philly comes to mind maybe with this white car, but I don't really see it exposed too much, Gen 3. Doesn't look like Philly to me. Yeah, it's not too many rounds in which I'm, like, very confused on the country, but I am very confused on the country here. Alright. Okay. I kind of just went for the safe click there. I'm just hedging everything. It was just Puerto Vallarta. Guess makes sense with the mountain north, but I don't know. You don't usually see the car like that without the antenna exposed. Anyway, yeah, maybe I was tripping out for no reason, but gotta trust the car sometimes, I guess. 2023 here. Looks just like a standard Germany to me, I think. Considered France. Can it be France? guess it could be. Looks more German, I'd say. So, click in Germany, I guess. Looks like NRW, maybe. So, I will just be clicking NRW on the border. Oh, that makes sense as well. Okay, we are having a stinker. It's fine. We can still come back. It's comebackable. You know, as the kids say. Round 5, 1.5x damage. We are in US or Canada here. And can't tell that plate really. It kind of looks like a Michigan plate. Why do we have so many fronts though? Your front on that. Can it just be Ontario? Considering that as well. It could just be Ontario, but there's a lot of color on these plates for Ontario. I'm seeing like a variety of fronts and no fronts. I don't know. A little bit of a befuddling location, I'd say. Yeah, let's go for this, I guess. No front there. Detroit. Okay, it was just a Michigan plate. So, yeah, I might just be losing my mind, I guess. Yeah, not a good start. But we move on, round 6, double damage. Sometimes you just play poorly, guys. And that's happening currently, it appears. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Okay, it was Shikoku. Fairs, doing some construction on that road. We both go Hiroshima, Okayama area. And we move it around 7, 2.5x damage. In what appears to be Indonesia. My worst nightmare, it appears. Alrighty, let's think about this. Inspecting the pull. Be a lot of tiled roofs. I think you just go Java here, but I don't know. It feels a little bit weird. Like I could see Kalimantan as well. Why do we have a mixture of symmetrical and non-symmetrical? Anything that PLG GJ? I don't think that tells me anything. Ooh. Not in love with this location, really. I don't know. It might seem more Kalimantan to me, to be honest. We have like weird mixture of pulls. I think I'm gonna go Kalimantan, but not exactly like in love with this guess, just because I am the woat at Indo, probably. So I guess we'll see. Could just be West Kalimantan. Oh. Wait, he didn't guess. Oh. Alright, Clement, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. That does not feel like a good way to win at all. I'm not gonna lie. That does not feel like a good way to win. Because I mean, it's just downtown Palembang. Which I guess makes sense with the mixture of pulls and the tiled and non, like, yeah. I guess it makes sense with the tiled roofs. I don't know. Yeah. I don't feel great about that win. But we get Clement again. Hopefully, do I let him get a guess down? You know what, guys? I'm going to let him guess. I'm going to let him guess and not guess on this first one. So he can get an advantage. Because I just feel terrible about that last game. Because I don't feel like I deserve to win that game in the slightest. So, yeah, we're going to give him a one round guess handicap here. Maybe get him in the same spot that he was on that last one. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I'm not getting that either, to be fair. But I felt like it was the right thing to do at the time, at least. But yeah, well, it's fine. Hopefully he knows the intention was right there and not to make fun of him in any way. because that wasn't my intention, but alrighty. We are back. Going Ireland. I thought we had a white plate. I guess it was yellow. Alright. When I said 1 round handicap, I meant 2 round handicap. Alright, now we're back. Round 3. We have the United States of America, probably. Feels weird. Not a Texas vibe. But I am not sure in the slightest. Feels southern. We have... Looks like southern reflectors, at least. Yeah, I don't know. I would go East Texas here, but the vibes have been very off today. Not your normal Texas pavement. I mean, it could just be like one of these states. Maybe I should have hedged like Alabama or something. Okay, it was New Orleans. Down here, sure. Yeah, both go for like equidistant guesses from there. Alrighty, moving around 4 here, and hopefully we get some Peru, and we have a river here. To the south. Where would you get that? I have no idea. It's like a fairly sizable river as well. What's our copyright here? 2023. Alrighty. I just look near Lima then. Down here. Surely this river would be findable, he says cluelessly. But, okay, it looks like he might have found it, which could be an issue. And there's one there, near Cusco. But I could see this being very far north. I guess we'll find out where this one is. Okay. Was the same river, I think. Nope. Maybe. I don't know. Near Cusco. Works out. Region guess was decent. Trying to look for a river that kind of lined up there. Round 5. 1.5x damage. Looks like we got a Mexico Yalapa. Isn't that... Does it say Zalapa? Yeah, I think so. And he's going east to Zalapa, and we're going west, so we're probably like somewhere up in here. Maybe. Yeah, we'll try that. Okay. I was on this white road, a bit more south, but yeah, I mean, my angle didn't really line up, to be fair. But yeah, both recognize it says Zalapa there. The X was cut off at the bottom, but put 2 and 2 together, and you end up with Zalapa. All right, Southland pulls here, usually. Does look like Southland as well. It's quite flat. Let's see. Let's see if the grid line works. Down here. Yeah, I can see some angles that are angling. I mean, it's not that. That's for sure. But, yeah, it's quite flat. So I would probably guess somewhere down here. I don't know. He didn't give me too much time to look for this, but... Okay, it was just downtown Invercargill. Which makes sense. 124 in the bag for Clement. I'm moving around 7, 2.5x damage. And let's see. Oh, that's not good. Well, I don't know if Clement knows this country, but I certainly do not. So that's going to be an issue. That's probably going to be GG, I would say. Okay, it was autumn coverage, so that's why I went for this guess. However, that is not going to be game. It was this cheeky angle there. I don't know. That's kind of a weird one, to be fair. All right, we're moving around 8, triple damage. He's insta-guessed. I don't know if that means that he's... Okay, he's thrown in the towel there. I guess he's a little tilted. I feel bad after the first game, but now, yeah, I mean, I guess the second one can't help it, I guess. Anyway, 21 rating for that. You don't feel good about it, but yeah, I mean, I hope he knows on this one I wasn't trying to disrespect him. I was trying to give him that round advantage back, because I felt bad for winning in such a scummy way on the last duel. Yeah, hopefully he knows. All right, we'll run it back with Clement, NMPZ. Maybe waving feels toxic. feels a little toxic to wave, which like maybe I shouldn't have done, but alrighty. We are in Brazil. It looks like ridge to the west, very red soil. 2024 as well. We have some pines, which would indicate to me further south. Where do you get this ridge in Parana here? If it is Parana of some kind, seems quite flat. You get a ridge in Parana? I mean, dude, the topography is so hard to read sometimes. I think I'm gonna click here, but just because of the pines would indicate to me somewhat further south. But okay, well, you know nothing, Jon Snow. I mean, we've clicked the same place, so yeah, clearly we had the same thought process there in terms of our guess. We're moving around too, though, and we have what looks like a Philippines, I would assume, growing some cane, which, you know, you have to click this island if you see some cane. Yep, and it does work out. I'm kind of in the mountains, but so is he, so we're slightly closer, 66 damage. Yeah, I think pretty straightforward there. And we move in round 3. And we have what I would assume is probably Italy with the black and white chevron. So yeah, I'm just going to click somewhere near Rome. And it was actually Po Valley. Makes sense. It was quite flat, but yeah, a bit risky because there can just be flat parts, you know, a lot of places. And we couldn't really see any topography. So kind of just went for the safe guess as opposed to the risky one, as we get what looks like Croatia year 2022 matches up perfectly. And we're looking at north at some stuff, so I would assume we're probably on one of these islands. I mean, does this even work? I don't think so. Could be in, like, I don't know. I kind of like down here. Like, seems okay. Okay. We were, yeah. I mean, we're a bit closer to split. We kind of go for the same region guess regardless, and yeah, ends up getting us a little something 20-point advantage, something like that on that one. As this looks like Canada. Ooh, Canada region guess wise, no polls. This is a bit tough. I want to say New Brunswick here, but I could see an Ontario. So what's there to be done about that? I think I'm clicking here on 1.5x damage, so we can't lose. We're going for the New Brunswick plus Eastern Ontario hedge. Seems reasonable to me. Okay, yeah, it was just Eastern Ontario, and yeah, going for the hedge. Seems like we maybe both went for the hedge. I can't speak to what he was doing there, but yeah, seems like kind of had the similar thought in mind. And we'll move on to round 6 in 2023 coverage here. Can't really see too much. First thing that comes to mind is France with this tiled roof. But I can see Germany, Denmark, Sweden maybe. I hate this one, personally. I think I'm going to stick with my gut feeling of France and just click around Paris here. If he snipes Denmark, I think that's going to be the game. But yeah, I mean, I could see Denmark. Trees, maybe, like, Sweden also comes to mind, like South Sweden. But I don't know. Tiled roof feels a bit weird. Okay, yeah, it was just Germany. Fair enough. That certainly should be the default click maybe with 2023, but yeah, just I don't know. It felt a little weird, but Eastern Germany certainly makes sense. Alrighty, Bhutan here, I do believe, so we will throw that one in there. Interesting to see it with a guardrail. But, yeah. He goes east there. Nice region guess. From Clement, on the right road, 328. And we move on to round 8, triple damage. Hopefully we can get to cooking. Alright. What is this? Wales, Ireland. Clicking Wales. Was just Ireland. Fair enough. We're doing wrong country challenge today, it appears. 12-18. And, alright, on this one, I wouldn't mind a little multi-merchant. I wouldn't hate it. and we get what looks like Russia, I think. Yeah, 2021. I want to click Tomsk here. I don't know how troll that is, though. Yeah, we ball. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be GG. GG's to Clement. He gets one back on us, and I feel bad still after that first game. All right, we're gonna try to queue up for one more game. Try to end off the video on a high note, hopefully. But yeah, I mean, I feel like Clement always plays me well, and yeah, sometimes he does have his tilting moments, but I know he's a very good player. So, always like going to battle with him, of course. And yeah, looks like we have a queue time here. Looks like we're waiting, so I will see you guys when we find someone else. Alrighty, we get GeoAndy here sitting at 1741. Wearing the GeoGuessr World Cup merch. We have the Angkor Wat beer brand, it looks like. So this just looks like Phnom Penh to me. I'm just clicking downtown. Part of me wanted to go in the Vietnam pocket, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, it was a bit more towards the Vietnam pocket, but we're both clicking Phnom Penh. I think when I insta-send like that, like, it's pretty evident where I'm sending, I guess. Especially with it looking like that. All right, round 2. What do we got here? It looks like Colombia. This feels like a weird round. I mean, it doesn't feel like Bogota stuff. That's the thing. Maybe we're just in some hills around Sincelejo. I think I'm gonna try it. Okay, it was just near Bogota. Up here, near Puerto Libre. And that's 739. Very nice region guess from Andy. Moving around 3. Let's see what we got. All right, is this Greece? Does appear to be quite flat. What's the region guess here? I actually don't know if this pocket has received coverage, although it does look like here, because it is extremely flat. Do I go for it? Or do I just go, like, here? I think I'm just going to go here, because I'm a little scaredy cat. But, yeah, I mean, we'll give it a little look-see. Okay, it was just outside Thessaloniki. Good thing we didn't go in the pocket. Yeah, 125. And, totally fine. Doesn't really matter till Maltese anyway, unless you make a big blunder. Round 4. South Korea here. I'm just going to put that one in very fast. And, you know, maybe he goes wrong country here. No, not a chance. I mean, there's no chance at 1700 you're making a blunder like that. But it was near Pohang, so we did pick up some points, 240 or 230, whatever I read there. And we move it around 5, 1.5x damage, in which we get what appears to be some rubber, plus some oil palms. Looks like Indo. Just clicking Riau. Okay, was Lampung. Sure. I don't know. Don't really know how to differentiate when you're on a plantation like that, but pick up some points at least. Round 6 double damage, in which we get Ecuador here, I think, with the pulls. Kind of weird pull situation, but should be at least. Am I just clicking here? It's not Brazil, right? Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to get that. I guess you just gotta know what the landscape looks like. Just click Quito. And it was not Quito. It's probably one of the furthest points Ecuador away from there, as we move into what looks like a Sarawak pole there. So we'll be clicking Sarawak. Seems quite flat, driving northwest, actually. So maybe something on here work. Yeah, we'll just go somewhere on this road, I guess. Okay, it was the white road, devious angle. And yeah, we end up clicking the exact same spot. So, fair play to GeoAndy. And we move on to round 8, triple damage. In which, bro, like, can we stop with the Southeast Asia, man? Like, It is actually the Achilles of my heels. Like, all right, Philippines here. I'm not sure why there's a Portuguese plate right in front of me on this Nissan. Is that a Nissan or a Toyota? It's one of the two. Yeah, I don't know. 2024. Just clicking Bahol, I guess, as like a general hedge. I want to go here or here, I guess, but I guess we'll find out exactly where this one is. And hopefully we have not blundered epically. Okay, was actually just lose on there, but that is going to be the game, getting the right country. We will take it. Yeah. I mean, van ambiguously driving in the middle of the road for whatever reason was slightly shaded to the right. I'm not sure what that plate is. If any of you Filipinos that watch the videos know, let me know. But yeah, no idea. And yeah, just I guess it's just weird not seeing a concrete road, which does make sense. But yeah, white car is much more common in Philippines. So we will take the win, and we will end the video on, bit of an elo boon there. We're up to 1711, which puts us at top 100, so 98th in the world. I mean, not the worst, not the greatest. And where does that put us in the US? Puts us at 16th, right above Matt. And yeah, that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, of course. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another Road to #1 video. Peace.